Today on the net, China cracks down on internet rumours. Fashion magazine Vogue Italia at the centre of online controversy. And a Spanish skateboarder who's revolutionising the sport. On Friday, China's version of Twitter, Sina Weibo, notified its 200 million users that several Chinese web users deemed to have spread false rumours would have their microblog accounts blocked for 1 month. The site explained that one of the sanctioned microbloggers had said the Red Cross Society of China was selling blood to hospitals for profit. These measures have been met with widespread criticism online. Some feel that suspending accounts only serves to magnify the rumours, whilst others see it as part of the government's strategy to intensify web censorship. Last week, Liu Qi, a highly placed official from China's Communist Party, visited the Sina headquarters. He asked the company to do everything in its power to stop fake and misleading information being spread on the internet. Government concern appears to have grown after 2 recent episodes demonstrated the potential power of social media platforms to mobilize social protest. Last month, millions of web users accused government railway officials of corruption and incompetence after a fatal collision between 2 trains near Wenzhou in southeast China. And just 2 weeks ago, microblogs played a highly active role in a mass protest against a local chemical plant in Dalian in northeastern China. Protesters took to the streets en masse on the 14th of August. Their demands were met, and the factory was immediately closed down to be relocated at a later date. Famous fashion magazine Vogue Italia is at the centre of online controversy after running a story on its website on what it labelled slave earrings, describing them as, quote, decorative traditions of the women of colour who were brought to the southern United States. Shocked by these words, American blogger Donna Vett alerted her readers, who went on to share the information, which then spread across the web like wildfire. Web users have been venting their anger and outrage on the microblogging platform Twitter, many condemning the racist nature of the so-called slave earrings and demanding Vogue issue a specific apology to black women. Some suggest that the magazine had already set a precedent with ads like this one from 1946, which used the same slave earrings tagline. Faced with this wave of criticism, Franca Sozzani, the editor-in-chief of Vogue Italia, ended up apologising, blaming a bad translation from Italian to English. All references to the slave trade have been removed from the Italian website, and the headline has been changed to ethnic earrings. Despite Vogue's attempts to defuse the row, comments from outraged web users continue to pour in. They believe the harm has already been done, that slave earrings will never be in fashion, and changing the words doesn't make it all right. For blogger David Walters, it's ironic that a fashion magazine, which is meant to be about good taste, could make such a tasteless and offensive statement. PayPal founder Peter Thiel has donated over $1 million to help fund a colossal project, floating autonomous colonies at sea. The man-made islands in the so-called seasteading project would have their own government and would initially accommodate 270 people. The people behind the project hope to have the first city-state on the ocean by 2015. Artists Larry Moss and Kelly Cheetle came up with the original idea of recreating scenes from classic children's stories using balloon sculptures. The Airigami series, as they've called it, which was inspired by the phrase "once upon a time," includes tributes to Little Red Riding Hood and also the 3 Little Pigs. Kylian Martin is no ordinary skater. As we can see in this video, which is currently doing the rounds on sharing sites, the young Spaniard has a range of breathtaking moves, where he and his skateboard become one. The street skateboarder has combined freestyle tricks and gymnastics to develop his own unique style, which sets him apart and puts him in a class of his own.